everybody. It's Murph here again at Scaling New Heights. And we are visiting with various vendors from the exhibit hall. And with me today is Yoseph West, who is with Relay. And I'm just going to ask you, tell our audience a little about Relay and what it is and what it does.
Yeah, Relay is banking that delivers cash flow confidence. So we help small business owners be on the money. We deliver, not only a great banking experience across checking, savings, debit, credit, and payments, but we help our customers earn more, spend smarter, and be as profitable as possible.
Great. And so, what kind of separates you or differentiates you from your competition?
Yeah, I think the number one thing is a focus on cash flow clarity, really helping our small business owners have that visibility that they really need. The question that we ask SMBs when we call them is, do you feel like your bank or your banking solution is a financial partner to you? And so for many of the folks that are here at Scaling New Heights, their goal is to be a financial partner to their clients, as is ours. And so that's like the number one thing. We really help our clients stay on the money with a focus on small business and true heart of America small business. I would say that's like the first thing. And then the second thing, which I think is really, really critical, is kind of that human touch, that customer experience focus. So if you're calling, a Relay support center, 89% of phone calls are answered within 3 minutes. Support resolution times are sub 10 minutes if you're kind of using chat or email on average. And so we have a big focus on how do we make sure that when small business owners have an issue, we're able to resolve it as quickly as possible and get them on their way.
So, you spoke about partnership, and most of the people that are here are accountants and bookkeepers, business consultants, pro advisors who are all interested in partnering with vendors in order to facilitate the connection between your solution and their client. And so, can you tell us a little about partnership opportunities?
Yeah, of course. We have a wonderful partner program that kind of deeply aligns both the community that's referring our solution to their clients, but most importantly, when you're going through that process, we recognize that in that context you are using your social capital to refer Relay to your clients, and so we want to give you as much support as possible. So you have a dedicated account manager or account executive who's there with you along the way. We're all ready to lean in and help you through that journey.
Right. And so again, you've dealt with a lot of members from this community. Have you um, become aware of a change in feeling, or what do you think's going on in the accounting community
Yeah.
today, as opposed to maybe last year?
Yeah. Look, I think I've been coming to Scaling New Heights for the better part of 10 years now. It's really been amazing to be part of this community. It is very cohesive and very like tightly knit in such a wonderful way. I think the biggest change that we've probably seen at Relay is when we first started coming, people are like, how am I going to recommend banking to my clients? Like, that sounds crazy. And then I think this year, Joe said on stage, there are many firms that are actually making banking a requirement of working with their firms for new clients that are joining. And so I say that's the biggest shift where advisors are really recognizing this opportunity and the kind of trust that their clients put in them to actually make recommendations around which financial services they should use. And that is a huge win for the small business owner as well as for firms. So I'd say that's like the number one thing that we've been seeing.
I think it is indicative of the fact that 10 years ago, a lot of these people didn't think of themselves as advisors at all. And that might be why they were in the position of, how can I recommend a bank or a banking solution? And now most of them are transitioning to where they think of themselves as advisors and do find themselves, oh, maybe the best solution here is to get this guy to change banks. So,
Yeah,
yeah. I
exactly.
want to thank you for being here today.
Thank you
And
for
folks,
having
we'll
us.
have an overlay that shows all the contact information for Relay. Thanks again.
Wonderful. Thanks, Murph.